All right, Linkin Park, Crawling, which we both know the song. You know that?
Yes.
Yeah. It's hard not to know this song.
It's hard not to, yeah.
But never heard it live with Chris Cornell.
Yes, and it was recommended, and coming off of the Chris Cornell tribute, just had to do it.
Yeah, I feel like we should get more into Chris Cornell. I don't know much about him. I didn't listen to Soundgarden or Audioslave is the other one. I've heard some Audioslave songs, but I'm not that well versed. So yeah, maybe we should get into some Chris Cornell stuff.
Maybe we should.
Right now we're doing Linkin Park.
For now, we're doing Chris with the dudes.
Chris and the dudes.
With the Linkin dudes.
Chris and the Linkin dudes.
Okay, let's do it.
Turn my mic up louder, I got to say something. Lightweight, step aside, but we coming. Feel it in your chest, the syllables get pumping. People on the street, they panic and start running. Words on loose leaf, sheet complete coming. I jump in my mind and summon the rhyme I'm dumping. Healing the blind, I promise to let the sun in. Sick of the dark ways, we march to the drumming. Jump when they tell us that they want to see jumping. Fuck that, I want to see some fist pumping. Risk something, take back what's yours. Say something that you know they might attack you for. Cause I'm sick of being treated like I had before. Like a stupid standing for what I'm standing for. Like this war's really just a different brand of war. Like it doesn't cater to rich and abandoned poor. Like they understand you in the back of the jet when you can't put gas in your tank. These fuckers are laughing the way to the bank. Cashing a check, asking you to have compassion. Have some respect for a leader so nervous in an obvious way. Stuttering and mumbling for like you use a replay. The rest of the world watching at the end of the day. In the living room laughing like, what did he say?
Ooh! Yeah! I like his voice. It's so good. It's like smooth. Does his voice sound way high?
Sounds different. It doesn't sound
different.
as, maybe he was having a bad day or something. I don't know. But it doesn't sound...
It normally sounds like more grovelly or something.
Yeah, it sounds like he's just singing different. It sounds very, throaty maybe. I don't know.
Aww, kiss. That's cool.
Linkin Our good friend Chris Cornell. Thank you. It is such an honor to be able to share the stage with him every night.
Oh, that was good. That was fun.
I just smacked myself with the headphones. Yeah.
Aw. Ow. Yeah, his voice sounds so familiar. Like we definitely know it
Yeah.
from Audio Slave, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And
It works really well with that song too. It was cool.
it was really
It was really
interesting to hear his harmonies, and
Yeah.
sometimes it was like really like sitting in a good spot.
Mhm.
His voice in comparison to Chester's feels so like slow, like mellow, or like almost lazy, not in a bad way though. Like it's just kind of like just hearing Chester, he's so bright and like high pitched, and he goes so hard, and then hearing this guy's like rhythm, it's just feels a little more relaxed and just a different vibe.
It feels like I think Chester's voice, like he sings with like the emotion that he wrote this shit with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that's fucking coming. You can see his whole body is into it. You know, Chris Cornell's just like there's something in me with his voice, you know.
Yeah.
And fucking Chester's like all of his whole body's flexed, his neck's like and he's like fucking crying. And
One more time?
no. And you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's the difference. And yeah, I don't know. His voice, like Chester's voice, does sound a little bit different. I feel like it might be when this video came out older.
It
4 years ago.
It felt higher pitched than the recorded version for sure. Oh, someone said R.I.P. Chester and Chris. Hope you're having fun in heaven. Thinking about the two of them, like
I know. I guess we should get into Audio Slave. I remember I didn't grab onto them when I was younger because I don't know, grunge, like the grunge, you know, just didn't grab me at the time.
Is Audio
And
Slave grunge?
I don't know if they're grunge, but the voice sounds a little bit like that, and I just wasn't super into it at the time.
Yeah. I want to know what some of their songs are. Tom Morello. What?
He's from
Oh,
Rage.
Be Yourself.
Tom Morello's the guitarist in Rage Against the Machine.
Oh. Stone. Okay, show me how to.
Oh, Like a Stone. I know that. That song's crazy. That's a really good song.
Be Yourself. You're gonna hate me for this, but it's on the One Tree Hill soundtrack. I've heard it a lot.
Now that I'm thinking about his voice in Like a Stone, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah. It works so well in Audio Slave, I think, even though I only know a handful of their songs.
It's the Audio Slave and Soundgarden is the other one?
Yeah.
Soundgarden. Okay. Yeah.
I think I get Soundgarden confused with Something Garden. And it's like very like soft rock. Like
Yeah, I know what you're thinking of.
That's a song.
Yeah.
You can't think of it. But anyways, I am like really into Linkin Park right now. Like seeing their live performances. And Mike, that's the rapper, right?
Mm.
He has such a good voice.
Yeah.
And it's such a cool contrast between the screaming and like that he's like competence.
Yeah.
You know?
The screaming and the rapping. Yeah.
I like it. It's just that they complement each other.
We will listen to anything Linkin Park or Chris Cornell. Just tell us what to do.
Tell us what to do.
Tell us what to do. Send us on the journey.